In Chapter 9 of my Fire Emblem 3 Houses Crimson Flower playthrough, I have successfully completely broken this game in half, and gameplay at this point is now the appropriate challenge level for the average game journalist. Because of this fact, gameplay-based content is no longer enjoyable, and I am forced to focus entirely on the story in order to make an entertaining video. And for the first time in this playthrough, as a result of the fact that I am forced to rely on the story, I have a mostly serious episode.
Have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months,
Yeah,
is peaceful.
yeah, definitely, because I defeated Tomas the librarian, or so on, who's just Tomas with drip. I've defeated the villain. I know he ran away because plot armor, but he's been defeated, so he's not going to show up ever again, so this month is going to be totally peaceful. Besides, my dad's joining me on the mission, Jeralt, so nothing bad can go wrong. That Lysithia, that's a fire. Tomas is a librarian.
I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting.
Why would something happen? My dad's going on the mission, so nothing can possibly happen.
Dancing of Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Bridget. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has...
Suavemente.
There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Status, and I'm not much.
Hey, you're plenty of answer. Stop being depressed, Constance. Stop being depresso. Have an espresso. And also get out of the sun. Or like put some... Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If Constance put on sunscreen, would she still be depressed in sunlight?
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball.
Why are you telling me this?
But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son.
Why are you telling me this? Literally, why? Also, it doesn't matter, because you're both generic units, so you are both equally worthless in your utter lack of status.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it?
Two random people actually were just telling me, even though I have no idea who they are, two random people were telling me all about their love interest. I do not know why, because I don't know them, but they were.
On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Me. I will make that wish with you. Gatekeeper-senpai. Please notice me. Please, I don't want to be nothing to report anymore, Gatekeeper-senpai. I would love to go to the Goddess Tower with you. I can do the thing! I can invite him to the Goddess Tower. Yes! 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 I can invite... I can invite... What? 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 What do you mean he's not an option? What do you mean he's not an option? Nintendo, why? Why would you give me hope and then hold it so close to my face? So close in front of me only to snatch it away again? Why would you do that to me? This is the only individual in the entire monastery who has managed to get past my uncaring, unfeeling outer shell. The only person I value more, as more than a number, than a statistic. It's the only individual I actually care about. And you don't even let me invite him to the Goddess Tower? Why would you do this to me, Nintendo? Even if Nintendo has prohibited us from ever meeting Gatekeeper-senpai, know that although I do not value any individual, You, to me, you will always be something to report. Because I was prevented from going to the Goddess Tower with the only character in the entire monastery I actually care about, I experienced the first emotion I have ever felt, sadness. I then proceed to hard cope by returning to my usual ways and utilizing broken game mechanics and glitches in order to further destroy the game's balance. However, due to the fact that the White Heron Cup is an unskippable cutscene, I have to watch it every single time I repeat the month.
Ahem. Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait.
Suavemente. Bésame. Que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente. Bésame. Que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suave. Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente bésame que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Bésame, bésame suave, bésame otra vez suave, que yo quiero sentir tus labios suave, besándome otra vez suave. Besa, besa suave, bésame un poquito suave. Besa, besa, besa suave, bésame otro ratito. Cuando tú me besas, me siento en el aire, por eso cuando te veo comienzo a besarte y si te despegas yo me despierto de ese rico sueño que me dan tus besos. Suavemente bésame, que yo quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez suavemente. Ese coro bésame es la cosa que yo quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Bésame suavecito sin prisa y con calma. Dame un beso bien profundo que me llegue al alma. Dame un beso más que en mi boca cabe. Dame un beso despacito. Dame un beso suave. Suavemente bésame que yo quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez suavemente. Ese coro.
After that completely normal, in-game, vanilla, unmodded cutscene, I choose to finally progress the plot. Violet and Jeralt, the only other NPC she cares about, proceed to storm through the month's mission due to being game-breakingly overleveled, and I am once again forced to use the story for content, as the gameplay has absolutely no challenge, and therefore no entertainment value. Solon, being a librarian, is the master of stories, and the funny visual novel meme name and a nameless antagonist with terrible facial hair used this opportunity to kill off my father in order to force me to have character development. As I am now entirely reliant on the story for content, I cannot successfully abuse my Deus Ex Machina to prevent this, as that would ruin the writing and remove any sense of danger, breaking the audience's sense of immersion. Upon Jeralt's death, I begin to have regrets about choosing to play on Classic Mode. Now that I have been forced to undergo character development and have felt emotions for the first time, a therapeutic conversation with Edelgard reveals the importance of moving forward despite one's sadness. I resolve to never again rely on InfiniteMonthGlitch.exe, and I emerge from this chapter a changed person, intending to finally get on with my plans to conquer the world. Yeah, that was it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit all the buttons that help me. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.